Hello and welcome to Edinboro Essentials, where we bring you the biggest headlines from around campus. I'm Sabrina Boots.
And I'm Jay Zemanek. Welcome back, and let's get on with tonight's stories. The week of Thanksgiving, the class schedule will look a little bit different than normal. On November 21st, the Friday class schedule will be followed. There will be no class on the 22nd through the 24th for the holiday break. More information about dates for this break and other upcoming dates can be found on the Penn West academic calendar. Additionally, resident halls will close on Tuesday, November 21st at 6 p.m. for Thanksgiving break. Before you leave, make sure you lock your windows, leave your curtains open, unplug all electronic cords, and take out your trash. Be sure to also set the room temperature to 68 degrees. The halls will reopen on Sunday, November 26th at 2 p.m. If you need to stay over break, be sure to submit your application. For more information about dorm preparation during the break, email boroughreslife@pennwest.edu.
Calling all graduating seniors. Graduation is right around the corner, and the university is looking for student speakers. If you are interested in giving a speech at your commencement, consider filling out the Fall 2023 Student Commencement Speaker application. Eligible students must be graduating seniors in the December commencement class, an active member of the university community, and have at least a 3.0 grade point average. This application can be found by visiting the Penn West Commencement webpage. For further questions, contact Melissa Dunn, Director of Student Development, Division of Student Affairs at dunn@pennwest.edu.
On Saturday night, a doubleheader event was hosted inside the Polk Student Center. To start out the evening, Condom Casino Night was hosted in the gym, with various casino tables set up such as blackjack, roulette, and poker. Students could collect chips in exchange for raffle tickets to win various prizes. Although a small attendance, tons of students could get the feeling of the casino without using real money. As a friendly reminder, we here at ETV discourage gambling, and if you do gamble, please bet safely.
In conjunction with Condom Casino Night, the campus' favorite grocery bingo returned Saturday night. Hundreds of students packed into Pogue NPR room for an evening of bingo and a chance to win various food and other essential dorm items. A raffle was also conducted, and the grand prize was 2 PlayStation 5 consoles. Students could also bring in various non-perishable items for extra raffle tickets, which all the proceeds went to the Penn West Pantry. Now let's send it over to Richie Armagos with this week's sports.
Thanks, Sabrina. The football team went up against Lock Haven on Saturday to close off the season. Trailing 23-22 in the fourth quarter, Brian Trobel scored 5 touchdowns. With just minutes left, Trobel scored a 9-yard touchdown to secure a 36-30 win against the Bald Eagles. Trobel became the first Fighting Scot to score 5 touchdowns in a single game since Albert Cole in 1989. These Scots will be back in action next year. The Ultimate Frisbee team traveled to Youngstown last week for their 3rd tournament this year. These Scots started with a loss, losing against Worcester College, then winning against Penn State Barron, and then ended up losing the 3rd game against Pickup. Then the Scots traveled to Erie for the first 2 weeks of Winter League. These Scots started the first week out strong, with Brian Derby ranking 4th with 12 assists and 8 Ds, helping the Scots to win 2 out of the 3 games. Then the Scots went on to week 2 to win all 3 games against Allegheny, Disc Pick, and Sandy Cheeks. The Scots will return to action when they travel to Lacombe Sports Park for week 3. That's all for this week. For more details and updates for sports, go to GoFightingScots.com.
We want to close out tonight's show recapping our trip to Atlanta, Georgia. Several members of ETV went on the trip, and Edinboro Student Media attended the Fall National College Media Convention in Atlanta. The group attended lectures and workshops taught by notable professionals in the field to learn to enhance student media on campus and help them prepare for their careers.
Dr. Ron Raymond, professor and advisor at Edinboro student radio station 88.9 WFSC, Fighting Scots Radio, was also honored at the conference. He received the 2023 Distinguished Advisor Award.
His teaching style resonates with students. He always provides undergraduate students with challenging classes. He's well prepared and organized. Ronald Raymond.
The group set off from Cleveland, Ohio early Sunday, October 29th to arrive at the convention. This was the first time flying for many students. After a few setbacks, everyone was able to get on the plane and take off to the destination.
One of the most unique tours during the entire convention was a walking tour of the famous Auburn Avenue in downtown Atlanta. Several dozen students embarked on a 2-mile walk throughout the city, including stops at the Research Library, the Daily World, learning about the history of black records, and navigating the site of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s childhood home, church, and several historic landmarks. Several speakers will also educate the group the history of the district and how black journalism is a major role in society and where it goes in the future.
Honestly, I don't foresee that ever changing, or at least changing over the next generation. Because Atlanta is so steeped in black culture, so steeped in black history, and I think it's one of these cities where the race of the mayor and how the mayor looks is very important, whether it's good or bad. So I think that we're going to have black mayors probably for the next 50 years.
Few students decided to explore the Coca-Cola Museum. They were able to enter the vault that holds the secret formula for Coke, test their set knowledge in a mini-game, and even try different Coca-Cola products from around the world. If you have the opportunity to visit the museum, be sure to find Beverly and give the drink a try. The museum is one of the only places that it is available.
I need to go back around the room so everyone, of course, is introduced. You might hear some of your favorite things. So guys, we're here for that particular reason, and that is, of course, our love and appreciation of Coca-Cola and its products. And we're very curious to what Coca-Cola and the world of Coca-Cola has to offer.
Another draw for the group was the Georgia Aquarium. This aquarium is the largest one in the United States and is the only aquarium in North America that houses manta rays and whale sharks. All attending could say that the price of admission was well worth the afternoon of fun.
Although not part of the official conference schedule, our very own Jay Zamanek embarked on a unique trip to cover the two major amusement parks in the Atlanta area. Fun Spot Atlanta and Six Flags Over Georgia were the two parks in the area, each with their own unique offerings. Fun Spot Atlanta is a small-scale family entertainment center with rides, games, go-karts, and various other family attractions. Over Georgia is one of 20 Six Flags parks across North America, and during the conference, it was the last day of their Halloween event, Fright Fest, with various scare mazes and rides in the dark. Here is Jay with his thoughts on the new Ford 2023 roller coaster Air Force One at Fun Spot Atlanta.
Air Force freaking One. That's my number 2 coaster. 5 rides in a row. 5 rides in a row. Immediately made this place worth it. That is an incredible coaster, I swear. You guys gotta try this thing. Ah, so good.
Jay has reported that he will be editing a full-scale video of his trip from his perspective and will be on his YouTube channel in early January.
And with that, we will end on tonight's episode with a collection of photos from this trip. As always, thank you for watching Edinboro Essentials, and we will see you again here in 2 weeks for the final show of the 2023 semester.